Hi, I'm Belinda, the Director of the Institute of Personal Care Science, and I often get asked about different types of foundation formulas. Now today I'm going to show you how to create a super easy water in oil foundation that's not greasy and uses natural materials. But there are loads of other ways to put together a foundation to suit different skin types or different needs of the product formula. I've got loads of other videos about how to put foundation formulas together, and if you're new to formulating foundations and you want to create powders or other forms, water and oil and water liquids, as well as create a range of shades, we also have our Create Cosmetic Formulas program. In today's video, I'm going to show you a really innovative solution to make non-greasy, natural water and oil foundations super easy. And to show you how easy it is, I'm going to be mixing with just a whisk. Let me show you the product and how it's made. This is the product we're going to be making today. Now, if you want a really non-greasy finish to a water and oil foundation formulation, you can, of course, use silicons. In this particular product, I am using caprylic triglyceride as my main solvent, and I'm also creating a water and oil emulsion that is 60% water. This is made possible through this very special material called Bentone Luxe WN. As you can see, it's not at all greasy, it's got a nice matte finish, and it's got some really nice coverage as well. So let me show you how it's put together. First of all, I've got my caprylic triglycerides here, and I've got a little bit of tocopherol in there as well. Now here I have the Bentone Luxe WN, and I've also got some moringa lipid butter. So you could use a variety of different butters in this formula. This is just one example. You could also use a variety of different esters for either a heavier or lighter skin feeling. I've started with the caprylic triglycerides. It's a medium skin feel, and it helps balance out the drying effect of the powders once they're added. So I'm just going to add the Bentone Luxe into the caprylic triglycerides and give it a stir. Now that that's combined, I'm just going to heat it ever so gently just to melt my butter ingredients. Now, if you were using all liquid lipids here, you wouldn't even need to heat. Now, I'm just going to add my pigment to my oil phase. And here is my water phase. I'm just going to add my preservative to the water phase. Remember that this will be a water and oil emulsion, so my water phase is going to be trapped in the internal dispersed phase of this emulsion, so I need the preservative present there. Now, if you're going to add any actives or other ingredients where a pH adjustment is required, make sure you do that while the water phase is still separate to the oil phase, because it's very hard to check and adjust the pH of a water and oil emulsion once it's formed. And when you're ready, add your water phase to the oil phase and give it a stir. Now, you're going to see something really interesting happen when I add the water phase to the oil phase, and that is because the Bentone Luxe WN is going to form an amazing external structure to stabilise the very large water internal phase. So when I first combine, they do not look like they're going to mix at all, but just wait for it. And there you have your super stable, super beautiful water and oil foundation that is not at all greasy. Normally, when you create a water and oil emulsion, you're relying on the emulsifiers for the greatest part of the stability. But with the Bentone Luxe WN, once that outer honeycomb structure forms from the quaternium clay, you'll have an increased stability that will last for 2 to 3 years easily. because of the way the honeycomb structure forms. That's also why when I first combined the phases, it did not look at all stable. But once that honeycomb platelet structure forms, you've got more than enough stability for even a heavily pigmented product with 60% internal phase suspended homogeneously with excellent stability. Just remember, you can contact us for this formula. Make sure you do a search of the YouTube channel for all of the different types of foundation formulas we've created for you over the years. And of course, if you're new to formulating and you want to stop wasting ingredients because every formula will work, go over to createcosmeticformulas.com and subscribe to our makeup program. We've got 7 different shades of foundations there for you in various forms: powder, oil and water foundation, water and oil foundation, and even your foundation creams. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to create a natural foundation for dry skin using a water and oil formulation that's non-greasy. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please leave any questions or comments below and make sure you subscribe to receive notifications about all our videos. Happy formulating!